Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. A very special coin was dropped in a Salvation Army kettle. Let's explore. Yes, this comes to us from westernjournal.com, was sent to us by resident bouncer Eric. Yes, indeed. And this is something quite special. You know, most of us every year hear the stories of a $20 gold piece or 1 ounce of gold being put inside of a kettle. And it seems like everywhere you go, it happens somewhere around as a way of a very generous donor slipping in a gold coin from time to time. Of course, it makes you wonder, for those who count the coins, how many people actually recognize that they have something of value in there, or if they don't just throw it out as they jettison it, thinking that, well, this is somebody playing a prank or a joke or something. I'd be very interested to see how much gold is thrown away in times like that. But in this particular case, it was recognized, and it's a very unique piece because this is an ancient gold coin worth $2,000. The Salvation Army's annual Red Kettle campaign has been a Christmas tradition for as long as most of us can remember. With volunteer bell ringers and red aproned uniforms inviting donors to drop in a few coins here and there, the Salvation Army is able to assist millions of people during the holiday season every year, according to the organization's website. While most coins dropped into the kettle are common American currencies, the Salvation Army does receive specialty coins from time to time from generous donors who know the small treasure will have a large reach. According to the Salvation Army in Tampa, Florida, a rare gold coin dating back to 42 to 44 BC was dropped into a red kettle last Friday. So here is the tweet. And exciting, we found a rare gold coin dating back to 42 to 44 BC in a kettle this morning. Thank you to this anonymous donor. This will make a huge difference in lives of those we serve in Christmas. Now, let's take a closer look at the picture there. And it's kind of hard to see, but there is looks like this was graded by ICG, Independent Coin Grading Service. And there's the coin there, so we know it's legitimate. It's a very, very cool indeed. The coin is a Thracian King's gold coin from the years 44 to 42 BC, Salvation Army spokeswoman told WFLA-TV. It was originally used as payment from the Romans to the Thracians, or Thracians. The organization wrote about the exciting find on Twitter, thanking the anonymous donor who quietly slipped the coin into the kettle unnoticed. Well, if you, we'll look at the coin here in a moment, but if it was graded, could it have fit in that little spot there? Potentially, I guess it could have. I don't know, depending on how big those slots are. I've not really measured those, but that would have been kind of a close call, I would think. The organization wrote that it's exciting find on Twitter. The rare coin is estimated to be worth an incredible $2,000, according to the Salvation Army. And we're excited to find this rare coin dropped in a kettle. Thank you to the donor. Let's take a look at the coin in closer detail from this story here. Thracian Kings. It is ICG, and it's an MS62, which is very high grade for an ancient coin. A rare coin from the days of ancient history was dropped in one of the Salvation Army's red kettles Friday morning in Tampa. So very, very cool. This kind of outlines again how this was done, and it says that it's a Thracian King's gold coin from the years 44 to 42 BC. It was originally used as a payment from the Romans to the Thracians, the spokeswoman said. You know, and the thing is even though it's graded here, people would probably be wondering, what the heck is this? I'm glad they found it. I'm glad they recognized it for what it is. It says, this small coin has the power to make a huge difference in the lives of the people it serves, says Captain Andy Miller, the area commander for the Salvation Army of Tampa. The generosity shown from our donors across the Bay Area has been such a blessing. So the Red Kettle campaign was originally established in 1891. It begins in November of each year. It has over 25,000 red kettles in various locations and street corners throughout the United States that are accepting donations. And so it's very cool to see. Definitely that this is something that I think is quite special, and also brings excitement to the coin collecting community and precious metals. But because we all hear stories about people dropping $20 gold pieces in there, but I don't know. We've had the means to do so. I don't think I would drop one in for fear that somebody may not recognize what's in there. Or even the other fear is that, if it's not audited correctly, they can just pocket the coin. Yes, indeed. But nonetheless, there it is. A fascinating story. Thanks again to Eric for sharing this along to me. He's a resident bouncer and moderator on the live streams. And a reminder to all of you, I do post videos on a daily basis, so please stop back if you don't see a notification any particular day or a showing in the subscription feed. I'm here. So I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.